2, 1. Steady picks. Take number 2. We just talked for 20 minutes and didn't record it, but now we're starting over again. Main event last weekend. Holly Holm.
Ninja choke.
Ninja
Retired. Retirement is in sight.
As I was saying, I just think her like I said, when I seen her come in, her vibrations were just kind of low. I was not feeling it. I put the other girl in my parlay, and my parlay did hit big time $10 for 433.
Nice.
Yes, big parlay guy.
That's a
over
big.
here.
Must be nice to bet. We can't.
Yes, this is fact. My parlay did well.
Jack Della versus Basil. I'll just run through it real quick. I watched the fight when I woke up because I was asleep. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I took that fight knowing exactly what we seen Saturday night. I seen Jack kind of get exposed in previous fights where he's been taken down. Like, people just see his UFC fights and they think that he was just like unstoppable, which nobody's unstoppable. He's very good, but I seen holes in his game, and I was planning to exploit them just like Basil did. But still, Jack cut weight twice. Whatever. He took a few different opponents. I wish him nothing but the best. I'm not going to shit on him. Yeah, but Basil looked really good, and yeah, that's all I really.
It's not your job to shit on him, but I think I'm going to go ahead and take a little.
Yeah, well, Basil definitely I had it 2-1.
Yeah.
That turd needs to stay at 170.
Yes.
Stop talking shit about fighting 85ers. You can't be fucking, dude looks like he's throwing punches underwater.
Yes, and then the whole thing was just, in a sense, for me, I already told you I don't like talking about robberies and close fights. I don't call close fights robberies, but the best way I could put it is Basil did not earn a defeat. I don't care if you want to say a draw. I don't care if you want to say he won, but I don't think he earned a defeat, and that's the part that I don't like about the sport. This dude came in 5-day notice, did his thing, and I feel that
his stock went up.
It did.
It doesn't matter.
As we say, yeah.
Well, Jack can suck it either way because he shit on a man that was in the hospital, and he's a jerk off. So stay at 70, bitch.
I think it's up with them.
Next. I didn't watch this fight, but we picked Ottman. We all picked Ottman, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I took a pick on this.
Yeah.
This is he's a 21-year-old kid. He was a banger. This other dude actually reminded me of Jack in the sense of just being heavy-handed, just a heavy-handed ass motherfucker, and that was it. But this dude threw like did you see the highlight?
It was a spinning back elbow.
Oh, that
spinning
was
back
him?
elbow.
Yeah.
Yep, that was him.
21 years old, bro.
21 years old, bro.
Good for him, man.
Pretty impressive.
Good for him.
It was good.
Our boy Park came through the Iron Turtle. Yeah, we took the Iron Turtle.
Did you see the
You took Drive?
I had him in.
Fuck at it.
No, listen. I play small parlays. I did have him in several other small parlays, but I put him in the one that hit.
I could see why you would take Dariah because I thought he was
too.
going to be a little bit more successful on the ground.
That's what I thought.
But yeah, I mean.
But then I saw this dude's legs.
Oh man!
And no. Well, I'm talking about the Iron Turtle. This dude got some thick ass legs.
I thought
him,
you was
bro.
talking about the chicken legs.
What
on
I will
Dariah.
say about him, and which I will keep in mind, is this dude fights at a pace that is just very composed.
Yeah, he's like a Gerald Mearshart. He's just kind of there, but he's not like up and down.
It's efficient though. You get what I'm saying?
I think
that's the best word.
Yep, it's efficient.
It's efficient, and that's what you want to be when you fight. You want to be efficient.
That's it, bro. He resets and he goes right back to the same pace, and it's almost like a pace that you either going to stay with it or it becomes pressure eventually, and that's what happened. And he's able to take him out. This shit
Chelsea Chandler was
hilarious.
fucking hitting the 100-meter sprint in that John.
To her defense, I get what she was doing. I think she just lost sense
She
of
peeled
direction.
out. She's like, bro, I would do that.
Yo, she actually can hit hard.
Yeah.
Like when that chick Chelsea Chandler, her boxing sucks, but she's got power. Like when she actually hit Norma, she like kind of backed her
I
up.
picked Norma though.
I did too.
Fuck the world.
Yeah, that was hilarious though.
Damn, this was a hard fight for me to pick because I like Terrence and I also like Nazim. Nazim hit him with a fucking cop lock. Put his arm behind it. His arm was stuck behind his back.
I think that was
bro.
accidentally. I don't even know if that was.
I think it was too. But Terrence looked good the first round. He had his back the whole round, but I hope he bounces back.
T-Rex is now on a 3-fight.
Two
fight.
2 fights good.
The potential was there. Like I said, his first round looked pretty
young.
damn good. He's
so explosive though. He goes too hard. I think he's got to learn to like pace.
That's how it was with Drew Dober.
Yeah.
Wait, is it 3 fights that he lost now?
I thought it was 3, but maybe you're right. Oh wait,
he lost to Drew. He lost to Bonfim, and he lost to him.
Oh, he didn't win in between Drew Dober.
He got knocked out.
No, I'm saying he didn't win. I knew that he didn't win after that. Damn, it's 3 fights.
So, yeah.
Hope they give him another chance. That kid's fucking good.
Yeah.
Prelims. Melsick, yeah, we knew that. Shit.
Yeah, I think I called Victoria, didn't I? Beating Estela Nunes. Not that way, but with the dislocation of that arm.
I'm not sure.
My bad. Which one? Well, I'll go to him, but he still needs some grapple work.
Melsick, yeah.
Yeah, because it's just because now even on film, like you go back, you get this guy, you go
How
watch
did he
his
beat? Like I said, I was
decision.
Really good kicks, strikes, and stuff
how
like
did
that.
Tucker look?
Tucker looked
tough.
all right too. He had a game plan and he stuck with it, and he just had to get that last takedown. He gassed out a little bit. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And the dude was able to get up, but he just is clueless on how to get up. He's clueless on when to split his legs.
Yeah,
when to
like
sprawl.
he didn't really necessarily get off the cage at all until round 3. Like he doesn't know how to get his back off the cage.
Tucker gassed out and he was able to just kind of get up. But yeah, if we ever bet on him again, it really would depend on the opponent. Or I ever bet on him, it would depend on the opponent because he kind of showed a little too much. Lack of information there. This the girl you talking about? Who?
Victoria Dudov.
Oh, this was the arm.
Yeah,
Yeah, shit got fucked up.
I know.
How did?
So it didn't.
They put it back in place though, right?
I don't know. I didn't follow up with it, but like it fucking sucks.
I think
watching
they put it back
man,
in place.
She
That
was
shit was
screaming.
nasty. Yeah.
She was screaming, and then I think hers was only a pure dislocation. So hopefully she didn't shatter. Like I shattered the rotational part of the elbow. So like I lost everything.
I think I seen somewhere they put it back in place.
I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm not going to. When you get hurt in UFC, that shit like when you play bowling and the couple pins still left, but then they just pick you up. By the time the camera changed, you be like, where did they go?
Yeah. Hey.
Like, I don't know if they just scoop you up.
The
like,
show's got to go on.
She walked out.
Oh, she walked out?
She walked
I was about
out,
to say, yo, they get you out the ring fast as shit, bro.
She walked out.
So that was pretty...
Fuck the rest of the card. we can't. There's nothing.
Except this dude, that boy from Kazakhstan, I felt like he was kind of overrated. And
The Azat Moxham?
the dude with the skin that's not right, I don't know the disease name, whatever, but yeah, he looked all right too. But yeah, the card...
Azat Moxham didn't beat Tyson Nam. That was a robbery. He lost. He got outstruck.
Yeah.
by
Oh,
like
yeah.
40. And it
I
was only a stand-up fight. Couldn't
They-
get a takedown. He lost.
They was hyping him up, but yeah, whatever. Card was all right. It just was like whatever.
Aspinall. Not to skip over this card, but next weekend's card, Salt Lake City. I'm very excited for that
Oh,
card.
the BMF title, Joe? Is that 29?
Yeah, it's a very good
That's a
card.
big night of fighting. Yeah, we'll go into it, but whatever.
Oh, and that's Crawford
versus
and
Spence, yep.
I've been watching their countdown.
It's going to be tough.
Nah.
It's going to be tough. Not to go into it, but
Terrence going to cook that butt.
this week is Tom Aspinall versus Marcin Tybura. And like I was asking y'all, like I hope people truly remember how good Tom Aspinall was looking before he got injured.
I don't remember.
I think he's if I always said, if I was a heavyweight, I wouldn't want to be too big.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want you want to be like somewhere in the middle where you can still be big enough and strong enough to have knockout power, but be athletic.
So between Stipe and Tom Aspinall somewhere.
I'm like I would want to be like I feel like Tom, like he's very athletic. Like I think he's gonna. I just think he's going to smoke Tybura. I think he's going to finish him.
He's going to take him down.
Beat him
Give it
up.
to him.
This is true. Like I said, and this dude, I think this dude has like Greco-Roman wrestling, which doesn't always.
Marcin Tybura didn't look bad his last comeback since he's been in the UFC again, though.
No, he's dude. But if he's 37, like I mean that don't mean dick.
Getting dusty.
That don't mean dick in heavyweight years though. His last fight he beat your boy that you picked.
Oh,
Ali,
yo, boy,
bad
bro
guy.
had hands though.
You be on this guy's dick.
Nah, fuck out of
You
here.
be on this guy's
Yo,
dick.
bro had hands, bro. That's why I picked him because he fought Marcin Tybura, and I was like, yo, boy, look fat and out of shape, but he was landing shit. So I was like, nah, I think maybe he can land one of them heavy punches.
But Tybura, like at heavyweight, anyone can be knocked out. So you gotta. But with all that being said, I'm picking Tom Aspinall.
Absolutely, it's Tom Aspinall all day. Just curious, how do you see Tom get back into the picture here?
Him and
Russian?
the other Russian are the future of this division.
So you fight this fight?
Stipe and John Jones are fighting.
Yeah.
They're not going to be around too much longer, and then like these guys are the next wave of heavyweights, like the contenders and the champions, like Tom and it's It's Sergey Pavlovich, and then it's Sergey Spivak, like those guys.
I like Spivak too.
I like Spivak too.
Yeah.
People will be thinking
He's sleeping
about
on him, but yeah.
yeah,
He
Pavlovich.
beat King Kong.
Bro, he has a system.
Bro,
he has
he's
a
good.
system of
Very good.
you're about to show me how good you can get up and down. That's it.
Co-main event.
Molly McCann.
I think there's a lot of fights on this card that could have been co-main event and should deserve to be. But I know why they're doing it. Molly's got a big following. As far as her fighting skills, I don't think she's a great fighter. But, like, she gets people hyped up. She's got veneers. You know what I'm saying?
How you doing?
She's sponsored by Barstool. I don't fucking know.
I having said that, Juliana Stoliarenko, like, her record's trash, but she's tough. Like,
what I will
good.
point out is
I'm picking
she beat
Stoliarenko.
The girl Chandler who just ran in the fight the other day, who has a similar looking style of Molly McCann of just being a tough girl. Like, Molly McCann doesn't show me anything besides the toughness.
I'm picking Julija.
I'm not sold on Molly McCann. I think I will go Julia too. I will go Julia.
That's three Julias for the people out there bitching about not having all this.
I'm undecided on this fight still, but
my God. Nathaniel Wood versus Andre Fili.
Nathaniel Wood, it's my lock.
It's your lock?
It's my lock.
About what? What can you tell us anything about him?
I think he's just, his cardio is through the roof. Okay. And he's a durable dude, and he bangs, man. He's not afraid to get cracked.
And Andre Fili got knocked out in his last fight.
Yeah.
I thought he fought Algeo.
He got knocked out by who did he get knocked out by?
No, his last fight is
Andre Fili got knocked out his last fight.
Not by Sadiq.
His last fight, Algeo. I know this because...
I'm sorry, but before that, he got knocked out by Brito.
Okay.
So he's been knocked out relatively recently. Like, that was 22, but still.
Okay. Yo, I don't know if you guys remember this. I'm skipping to the Paul Craig, Andre Muniz.
Okay.
Do you remember me saying I want to fight fucking Paul Craig?
I remember you
Does
said
anybody
that,
remember
and
that?
And you said you just didn't think he was good. Like
I don't think he's good at all.
Paul Craig?
I don't think he's good at all.
He's got good jiu-jitsu.
I think he's got good. Yeah, sure, but bro, the way he gets to his jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I was about to say, do you think he have good jiu-jitsu, or do you think he has a good triangle?
I think he's got good jiu-jitsu.
Okay, I haven't seen much of his other part of the game. I've always seen him off his back.
But he can't box
at all.
At all.
Who do you think is going to win this fight?
Andre Muniz all day long. All day long. I mean, all day. Like, dog, this motherfucker could have one arm. I think he's going to win.
I would assume Muniz has a little jiu-jitsu
Muniz is definitely
himself.
better
on...
He's stronger on the feet. He stood there.
We just watched him fight somebody.
Yeah, he fought Brendan Allen. But he was banging with Brendan on the feet. Like, he's tough.
I think I'm going to go that way, too.
Yeah, I'm going with Andre Muniz for sure.
I switched my lock. That's the lock. But I just want to say this for future. Paul Craig, if you ever want to fight, come see me. Put on your stupid fucking Smurf paint and come get it.
I'm with it.
I would love that fight. Yo, because this is at 185. He dropped. This is beautiful. I want it. Give me the smoke.
I know. Jai Herbert.
Guys, if I ever lose one day, I understand why I lose fans. It's okay. Take the chance.
Jai Herbert.
Going Jai Herbert? Mm-hmm. I've only seen him once fight Topuria, and like I said, he was able to hurt him. And other than that,
yeah,
I don't know. But yo, I think like two cards now. Like I was telling you, man, these France fighters are starting to get some W's, man.
It's not true. Cyril Gahn got smoked by the American John Jones.
Maybe he's what set it off.
Back to France.
Easy.
USA.
Easy.
USA.
He made that shit look easy. I remember people were questioning John. I'm like, yous are tripping. That is the GOAT.
I love that he did that.
Yeah.
I love it.
That was John monumental. Jones. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I don't know too much about the other guy. I have nothing.
Yo, I heard he was partying. My disruptive throws the parties, and he was there. And she said she was basically like holding him up. He was bombed.
Good for him. Fuck it.
But he didn't get in trouble.
Lean into that shit, bro. He was trying to be like He was trying to be like something he wasn't. Like, bro, he's got them demons.
He said it. Remember that dude asked me that question. Like, do you think you are a good guy trying to be? I mean, a bad guy trying to be good, or a good guy that's trying to be bad? And he was saying like, I think I'm a bad person trying to be a good person, and most of us are. You know what I mean? Like most of us have to try every day to try and be a better us. So it is what it is.
There's a couple fights that stick out to me on this card. We can just run. Davey Grant versus Daniel Marcos. I'm picking Davey Grant.
Okay.
Big fan of Davey Grant. Danny Roberts versus Johnny Parsons. That's a good one.
Parsons.
I'm picking Parsons.
That boy thick.
Marc Diakiese versus Joel Alvarez. I'm picking Joel Alvarez. He is good. His last fight, he fought fucking Armin. So But before that, like he was on a nice fucking run. And
Okay.
then your boy Makhmud Muradov, if that's
should be
how you
able
say
to
it,
outstrike
versus
Bryan
Bryan Barberena.
Barberena,
I think he's
yeah.
Bryan Barberena came up to middleweight.
I think he's about to get cooked. Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely not big enough. For
No, he's not.
Anything on Chris Duncan?
Chris
Yeah,
Duncan,
no.
he can crack, but I don't know much
Not
about
too
the
much,
guy.
rather.
I think the guy Yanal he's a little spark plug, bro. He's gonna slump.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna slump. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm taking him.
Like I was Jamal.
Him, Makhmud. I also think Alvarez, Parsons, and I'm gonna go Marcos.
And then Caitlin Vieira's fighting.
Go for it.
I don't know how to say it.
Go for it.
It looks like it says
Keen Zad.
What does that first word say? Go ahead. Say it.
Panny.
Yeah, Tanny. Tanny Keen Zad.
I was gonna say. I was thinking Panera, Panini.
Benny.
I think she's gonna beat Vieira though, and she's an underdog.
Yo, that guy Rafael Filio, he's tough too.
Okay.
I think he's like, I don't know why he's so low on the card, but he's
dude,
fighting that contender guy,
It's
Daniel
just
Barras.
it's impossible to keep up with all these fighters. There's just too many people.
This is absolutely true. Only other person I was gonna say was this dude Jamal Pogue. I watched him fight. He's very athletic, and like I was telling y'all, I seen
He
him out
point fights too much.
in Vegas, and he looked like he was in way better shape than what he looked like in his last fight, just by seeing him, up person. So I'm like, yeah. But his athleticism, I was like, he either had to play football or something. I'm not sure, but his takedowns was pretty
Yeah.
good. He was wrestling pretty good. He had already striking, and he just seemed like an athletic big dude.
Yeah,
so he will be in my parlay.
Let's drop like 3 minutes on UFC 291. Just a couple minutes. Let's just.
Who's
look at
that? Dustin and
Just because it's gonna be a late episode next week because
It is.
I'm gonna be on my honeymoon and I'll be coming back. But I'm fucking hyped.
Alex Pereira gets knocked out.
No.
Yes.
No.
Bet me.
Dang, I can't.
No.
Where's his card at? Let me see.
He's probably gonna lose though.
Wait, is that true? The rumor is Paul Acosta out?
Yeah, supposedly.
Like
Wh-
cut?
what is
I
that,
saw that
dude?
pop on my phone today.
No, I don't think he's cut. But like, what's
no,
up with
I
that?
don't know. I think supposedly he's out. I think they're trying to put in. I see it. I forget where I seen it at, but
Roman Delete say. Yeah.
yep, that's what I seen.
Well, just going forward, what do you got on the BMF fight? That is.
So
I hope Gaethje.
these two have fought obviously before, and
Yeah, they're not who they used to be.
Dusty finished them, but this is a hard. I like them both a lot. Whoever wins is like I'll be happy for them, but I would like to see Gaethje get it done. But I don't know.
I think Gaethje has a better shot at beating Islam. I think style wise. I don't think that. I think. I don't know, bro. I'm not a Poirier fan. Like I'm just
No?
not.
Just
like,
say it,
nah.
just say it.
like no fight.
Say what you want. Stop being a good guy.
I'm
Stop being
not.
a bad guy
No.
trying to be
I'm
good.
sitting here like, what is so hard to say right now?
I'm
Just
a
say
piece
it.
of shit. No, Dustin Poirier. I don't like his I don't like the way he talks. Many people don't like the way I talk. That's fine. But I'm saying like Dustin Poirier fight style. It's great, but I just don't. I think he takes too many shots, too many big shots before he starts getting going. And I think that this time, I think Gaethje looked great against Rafael Fiziev. So
And
he didn't look aged.
I know, and I picked. I fucking should have slapped myself. I picked Rafael in that one.
Yeah, I mean he did good,
Yeah.
but
The first round was rough for Gaethje. I was like, this is gonna be a long one. And
The
then
lock?
and then they came back.
the lock is Bobby Green to get it on with Tony Ferguson.
That's
Bobby Green.
Yeah,
What we see
I'm a
Tony
Bobby
go out,
Green
if
fan.
Tony go out bad one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight style wise, I'm a Bobby Green fan. I could tell Sean didn't like
Yeah.
that. He didn't like the fake 60 G's last time.
You
Jan versus Alex Pereira.
you think he get knocked out?
This is going to be breaking news. Jamal Emmers. Jamal Hill tore his Achilles. Well,
That
ruptured it. He's
Oh,
out
this is for the title now.
They
Interim?
haven't announced it yet, but they put out like a thing and they said, "Oh, it was a typo." It's going to be for the belt. Who else would it be? You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't think Jan. I think Jan's gonna smoke him.
if I was Jan, I would do the same exact thing.
Izzy did?
Izzy.
No,
Put my back
that
on the
he
wall?
did the Izzy.
Oh, grappling him up.
Yeah, that boy ain't
You would-
got.
yeah, you would think that would be,
no grappling.
He don't got. Yeah, I seen him in these boxing videos. He got no. His defense is
His
horrible.
defense is trash.
Bad.
Trash.
Bad.
And he's getting hit with 18s hard.
Yeah.
And Izzy was able to knock him out. So it's like I'm not saying he doesn't have a chin. He has a chin, but he can be knocked out. And I think Jan hits like a Mack truck too.
He just
if
believes
can
so
land
much
it.
in his power, he negates his
Yeah,
defense.
he believes that he truly only needs one, so he'll take yours to give his.
I believe it too, but I'm not getting hit free.
I was about to say, and you ain't the only one though.
Jan's winning that fight though.
Yeah,
Unless he gets slept, which could happen.
Smoke.
I don't think anybody cares for this fight too much, but this is gonna be a weird ass fight. Stephen Thompson versus Michelle Pereira.
Damn, how you gonna skip Michael Chiesa like that?
That tickle your pickle at all?
I like Kevin Holland. I like watching Kevin Holland.
I like watching Kevin Holland.
I
too.
think Kevin gonna sleep him.
I could see that.
Little pss, 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 pss,
Kevin,
going to sleep.
I think Wonder Boy is gonna piece up Pereira. I think if you try to strike with Thompson, you're getting pieced.
I'm not interested in that fight, to be honest.
You're getting
at all.
pieced.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's
If
just gonna be a weird fight.
if you try to strike with him, you're getting pieced.
So you believe Michelle would have to be everybody has to be the aggressor against Stephen Thompson, right? Stephen Thompson doesn't come forward.
The
does he?
grappling, you have to be the grappling aggressor because if you just come at him, you're getting pieced.
Yeah, peace.
His punches and kicks, they come so straight down the middle.
Roman Kopylov is going to whoop Ribeiro.
Okay.
Claudio Ribeiro.
Jakey Boy is on here.
Who?
Jake Matthews.
Roman
shit.
Kopylov.
Matthew Selmelsberg is on here. Oh, he's fighting Johan Lanese.
That's a good fight.
That is a good fight.
Matt Semmelsberger all day.
I think Matt. Listen, man. Matt, that dude tough. That's all I'll say. He's tough.
Bro, hold up. How are y'all going to skip over the most important Derek Lewis?
I didn't.
God damn.
Nah, because
I'll just tune in just for that.
Derek Lewis.
Bro,
I don't
first
know,
of all,
bro. He can't.
And Bonfim.
I'm not even talking about his fighting. I'm just talking about the spectacle that is Derek Lewis. I love me some Derek Lewis.
Yeah, but is that it? You think his career is that's it? He'll just be entertaining.
Yeah, and he might ball
He'll
you
just
up.
stop cars.
he might ball you
Yeah,
up.
but this is a good fight for him. He's not fighting a wrestler now.
If it
you
goes
know?
past 2 minutes, he might get tired.
This is true. I don't know. Like I
That
said,
sounds like me yesterday.
But-
Kurt. I was suffering, dog. He put me in I was doing great for 3 rounds. I was like, man, I could box all day.
Yeah.
Motherfucker made me do 1 grappling exchange. I got up. I almost died. I did die.
Yeah.
My heart rate went in the red for about 2 minutes of like heart attack phase.
You said something earlier, my friend. I know we just wanted to peek at that card because if you did not hear, like he just said, my man's honeymoon is next week or whatever. He will not be here, so we will be pushing out a late episode. Joey has out of town business. I also have family business out of town as well. So we'll be aiming for a
Hear what he
Thursday.
said? He got business.
A Thursday drop. A Thursday drop.
What were you about to say?
All right, but you hinted something earlier, and I don't know. It kind of hit me the other day when I saw it. I don't care about anybody's opinion. I just want to use it as a reference, just in case y'all not fans of this guy. But when I was when they was talking about LeBron James' career coming to the end, to an end, and you just said it earlier about like John Jones. Do you feel like because there's like one player, let's say in sports, like I was alive when like Allen Iverson played, but I really didn't watch basketball like that. But I know Allen Iverson was a great player, right?
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like because I didn't watch basketball, like I missed a career. Do you feel like when it comes to John Jones, you've enjoyed? Will you be okay when John is gone?
I've got to enjoy his whole career.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes players come and go.
I remember
fighters come and go.
Like
even GSP.
Him putting
I didn't watch GSP.
Bro,
I wasn't a fan.
My parents took me and my friends to Hooters to watch GSP versus Johnny Hendricks. Like that's how long I've been a fan of GSP for.
Yeah.
And then he retired, came back, and he beat Bisman. But I'm watching.
Let me
all
take
of
it
his
back
fights.
to the real old school with this youngin'. I've been watching this mofo since Matt Serra clocked his shit.
I'm just saying.
I was an Andre Orlovsky fan when he was soft.
saying.
What's up? I was an
I'm
Evan
just
Tanner
saying.
fan before the desert. What's up?
I'm just
Go ahead,
saying.
go ahead.
I was just saying to tell people how long it's been, and it was way before that, Joey.
Tell me. Outdo
It
it.
was way.
You 100.
I watched-
What age did you start watching UFC? Teenager.
14 or 15.
100% got you beat by 10 years.
You got me beat, but I'm a bigger fan than you of the sport.
No, I'm lying. I got beat by like 7, 8 years. I watched it like 6, 7 years old.
Okay.
You know why?
said what?
You know why I'm a bigger fan than you?
Why?
Because if you had $100 million in your bank account,
I would fight.
you would never train or fight again.
You believe that?
You just said it.
How do you think? Who told you that?
That's what I believe.
That's what you believe? Nah, there's this thing in me where I'm fucking nuts.
First of all, if you had 100 M's, I don't want to say anything
I would
bad.
definitely
You might not be here anymore. You would have too much fast things.
I'd be dead, yeah.
Yeah.
Now listen.
You wouldn't be on this planet anymore.
I would have 100 M's, but I would still fight. I would just pick the fight. Paul Craig, step up. Dustin Stoltzfus, now there's no reason we couldn't fight.
Speaking of fighting, you have a fight.
I have a fight scheduled for October 7th in Las Vegas at the motherfucking Apex.
But
I can't say his name, man.
We can't say it yet.
Can't say it.
Yeah, because they didn't put out a poster, and I don't need to get fired off some
Can I
shit
ask
like
you
that.
one clue?
Sure. No. What the fuck?
Between the two of us,
Between the two,
let's
between my
get
skin
Sean
color,
knows.
between my skin color or Kurt's skin color.
is he a
He
black
all the
guy
way to the
or a-
left. He's all the way to the left of your skin color.
So
Fighting an African. He's 100% fighting an African.
we'll
I
add
will
it
look
on
at
that.
I will look at the division later, and I will.
Yeah.
listen, guys, sign up for SteadyPicks. Go on the actual page and look at the picks as well, though, because there's a lot of picks we agree on. There's a lot of picks we don't agree on.
This is true.
The picks are on the website.
I'm pretty sure I beat Sean 2 weeks in a row.
Oh.
Stick with mine.
Also, I want to say definitely like
I don't think you
keep
did.
subscribing, keep commenting. Even though these dudes aren't on YouTube, they do go on as guests, and they do because we discuss it, so they do go read the comments. I don't care if it's
Yeah,
questions,
don't be
whatever.
talking shit.
Go put some comments. Like if there's anything that we could talk on, anything we could speak on, I feel like we could definitely bring it up in the show, even though nobody really talks in the comment section on YouTube. But
We can talk shit. You guys can have controversial
I'm
statements.
not
Just make sure I'll engage with it, but just make sure that it has a point. Just don't be a douchebag, you know?
that's it.
Come correct. Peace.
All right.